Greetings and salutations. We greet you in divine love. We want to go back into the application process. This particular area is specifically designed for the bishop, the one that's in the bishopric or the episcopacy. We want to make sure your process is a smooth process as well, entering into the archdiocese. I want to talk a little bit about the process. The process will be a 2 interview process with myself over the telephone, depending on your sacramental liturgical experience. At that particular time, we'll be able to guide you into the process with the House of Bishops. But before going into the House of Bishops, what I want to talk about is we want to take a 2 interview approach with myself as Metropolitan Archbishop and yourself as the bishop to interview you to make sure you're a good fit, as well as you looking at us. We want to be looking at you as well. So we want to make sure the process goes smoothly for you. After that 2 interview process with you, that particular bishop, at that time, you are released into the House of Bishops for a interview with each bishop that's in the house, starting with the chairman, the co-chairman, our general secretary, our co-adjutant archbishop, as well as the many other bishops that's in the house. We want to take you through this process so they can formally get to know you, share some things with you as it pertains to the Archdiocese of Eusebius and Caesarea and the CEEC, and get you off to a good start. Because you have to remember, this is a denomination faith. This is not a fellowship. I constantly put emphasis on that. You just can't enter in. We just don't enter in just to have a good time. But we want to make sure your process is a good process and that you get all the tools that you need. Then after meeting with the House of Bishops, and then they letting me know that they have met with you with a formal interview, at that time you'll enter into a 1-year formal studies. Depending on your knowledge, your background, and what is your liturgical sacramental experience, your experience as a bishop, all of that. It can go sooner, but normally it's 1-year process, and then after that, you're released into, if it's room in the house, into the House of Bishops. If not, you'll go into the Archdiocese College of Bishops to be able to move forward in your particular area, whether you're of a diocese, a particular scope of ministry, wherever the Lord has placed you. We want you to serve real good. So I just want to kind of share these things as a process with joining our faith. Of course, we Anglican, right? Celtic. Our traditions is from the Anglican faith, and we want to make sure you have knowledge of the faith and knowledge of what Anglicanism is all about. We don't want you to come in and not know because you are a bishop. We want to make sure you know and you'll be able to stand toe to toe with any bishop that's out there as it relates to our Archdiocese and your communion, the communion of evangelical Episcopal churches. So again, I want to thank you for your process. Thank you for your time. May God bless you and keep you. This is our prayer as we maintain trust, integrity, and God's accountability. Be blessed.